Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in to the Week Ahead broadcast. We've got a very unsettled week coming up this week, as I said in the week, that we are going to see the westerlies returning. The Atlantic is going to be very dominant this week, bringing low pressure and heavy rain across many parts of the country. It does look like being a particularly wet and unsettled week. But before I get on with the Week Ahead broadcast, I just want to talk about the advertising. There'll usually be a video ad overlaying my weather videos here at GazWeatherVids.com. Please play those video ads, because you'll be supporting GazWeatherVids.com if you do that. I also want to talk about websites where I'm going to charts from. It's weathercentral.de and weatheroutlook.com. You can find both of those websites on my links page. So this is the situation today. I've got high pressure up over Greenland and Iceland. We're bringing down this cool north to northeasterly flow. We've got low pressure moving into the southwest of the country. It's not too bad for Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England today. We've got some sunny spells, but quite a lot of cloud. But further south, there's a lot of cloud across England and Wales. It really is quite a dull day, really, and there's bits and pieces of light rain or drizzle around in one or two areas as well. And we've got some heavier rain coming into the southwest through this afternoon. That really is heralding some very wet weather tonight and tomorrow. So temperatures today will be on the cool side, away from the far south, where it's still quite warm and humid. Temperatures up to 18 or 19 degrees there, but really the bulk of the country on the cool side, with temperatures of just 13, 14 or 15 at best. Now overnight we're going to find some really heavy rain setting in across England and Wales. It's going to turn very wet indeed. So that rain could be quite torrential in one or two places actually. Scotland and Northern Ireland staying largely dry, but that rain will get up to Northern Ireland and to Northern England by the end of the night. But Scotland staying dry. It'll be quite cold in Scotland tonight. Could be some touches of ground frost, but a mild night further south. Well, this is the chart for tomorrow. We've got this low pressure across England and Wales, so it's looking like a very wet day for England and Wales tomorrow, particularly Northern Ireland, Northern England, Wales, the Midlands, East Anglia and Lincolnshire. Prolonged and persistent rain lasting pretty much all day. For the far south, the rain will clear later on in the morning and through the afternoon. There could be some sunny spells coming through, but that could set off some heavy showers. The best of the weather tomorrow will be in Scotland, where it should stay largely dry with some sunny spells. Now, temperatures under that persistent rain across those central parts of England and Wales will be really cold. It's going to be a very, very cold day for June. Temperatures just 7, 8, 9 degrees. So in single figures and with pouring rain, it really is going to feel very cold, miserable. The far south could pop up to around 19 degrees tomorrow afternoon. That's 66 Fahrenheit. It'll be quite warm there. And in the north, in Scotland, I think we'll see temperatures up to around 13 or 14. So quite chilly, but it shouldn't feel too bad because we should have some sunshine coming through. Now, as we go into Bank Holiday Monday, we're going to find out low pressure moving away, but it'll still be around in the morning, giving the Midlands, East Anglia, South East England quite a wet morning. But that rain should gradually pull away to the east, and then it should dry up through the afternoon. I think Monday afternoon could be one of the better periods of the holiday weekend, because I think many of us should have some fairly dry weather. A few showers around still, and quite a lot of cloud as well, but some sunny spells coming through. And as I say, it should be one of the drier periods of the bank holiday period Monday afternoon. Temperatures on Monday afternoon, nothing to write home about. 15, 16 degrees at best. For many of us, 16 is the one that you turn around to 61 Fahrenheit. It could get quite cold on Monday night as the sky's clear. There could be a ground frost even down towards the Midlands, parts of Wales. So quite a cold night coming up on Monday night. Into a Tuesday, the next area of low pressure is heading in off the Atlantic. So Tuesday morning, probably again, another better period of the bank holiday weekend. Could be a fair amount of dry weather on Tuesday morning with some sunny spells, but it will be cold first thing. And then as we go through the day, that low pressure comes in off the Atlantic, thickening the cloud up and bringing outbreaks of rain to many of these western and southern parts of the country. The north and the east probably hanging on to mainly dry weather throughout daylight hours, but that rain will get over to the eastern side probably towards evening. Notice that throughout this weekend, Scotland really is getting away with it. Scotland could have a dry weekend pretty much throughout, so that's the place to be, funnily enough, this weekend. Temperatures on Tuesday probably up to around 16, 17, 18 degrees, but it will those temperatures will drop as the rain moves in off the Atlantic later on in the day. So the east probably gets the best of the weather on Wednesday. Going on Tuesday rather. Going into Wednesday, we've got the low pressure sitting right over the top of the country. We'll have persistent rain in the north and the east first thing on Wednesday morning. That'll clear away, and then really it's sunshine and showers, and some of those showers could be quite heavy with hail and thunder. Temperatures probably up to around 17, 18, maybe 19 degrees, so that's about average for the time of year. But then on Thursday, the next area of low pressure will be moving in off the Atlantic. So after a dry and bright start, we're going to find wet and quite windy weather sweeping across all parts of the country. Some of that rain could be quite heavy. Temperatures on Tuesday, on Thursday, probably at best 15, 16 degrees, so on the cool side. And then the next area of low pressure will head into Friday. That could bring some really wet weather across England and Wales. Friday could be a washout across England and Wales with some very heavy rain, gradually moving northwards with showers following to the far south. Scotland probably not seeing the rain arriving until later on. Temperatures again just 15 or 16 degrees at best. And as we go into next weekend, well, still we've got the low pressure very much dominating weather, maybe a little bit of a ridge on Saturday, so largely dry with some sunny spells on Saturday. But the next area of low pressure is heading in later in the day, and that'll probably give us some very wet weather later Saturday and into Sunday, and those temperatures will still be on the cool side. So finally, looking at the weatheroutlook.com just to see the weather in your area. Well, this is the situation today. We have got some sunny spells and dry weather. I think this is a bit wrong really. A lot of England and Wales is much cloudier than this, and we have got these little bits and pieces of rain around, just spoiling the weather, rain and drizzle in some places. Now as we go into Sunday, there's the heavy and the persistent rain across Northern Ireland, Northern England, Wales and Midlands, East Lincolnshire. Very wet day indeed. Far southern counties brightening up, but some showers. Scotland getting the best of the weather. It's going to be cold and about rain. A really cold day for June with temperatures into single figures. Into Bank Holiday Monday, and there's the rain in the southeast, still left across East Anglia, the Midlands, southeast England. It will clear away though through the day, so it should we should see that rain clearing away. And then we'll have some drier spells through the afternoon. Still a few showers around and a lot of cloud as well, but Monday afternoon one of the better periods of the holiday. Into Tuesday, we've got more of that rain coming in off the Atlantic. Eastern areas probably getting the best of the weather on Tuesday. It'll be late on before that rain arrives, but eventually we'll all turn quite wet, I think, by the end of Tuesday, certainly into Tuesday evening. Wednesday, it's a sunshine and showers situation. Temperatures up to around 16, 17, 18 degrees. Some of those showers could be heavy with a crack of thunder. More heavy rain moving up on Thursday. Thursday looks like being quite a wet day, especially across England and Wales, with that rain eventually getting up into Scotland later on in the day. And then into Friday, well, another very wet day. Could be a washout across England and Wales on Friday. Showers eventually following to the far west and southwest, and that rain getting up to Scotland later on in the day. And then the unsettled weather goes on really into next weekend, so I'm afraid it is looking like being a very unsettled period of rain or showers on all days this week. We'll all get heavy rain at times. Rain particularly, I think, focus for England and Wales actually, and that's where the wettest of the weather will be this week, England and Wales. But some rain getting up to Scotland at times as well, although Scotland, I think, does get the best of the weather this bank holiday. That's the place to go for the bank holiday weekend. Scotland staying out of the rain for much of the time, but it's a very unsettled and cool week to come. The June monsoon is with us. That's all for now.